You guys looked at the title. I know some of you that like this guy, even though I don't get why, because this whole video he does something that makes me mad. It makes me kinda don't want him to have this video up. But basically this guy just straight up just rants how MatPat is abandoning us and complains. And let me show you the comments real quick. They're funny. Said said to think people like this guy have nothing better to do with their lives than complain about someone else's life. I love how he looks at less than 10% of the video and says, yep, he's faking it. Smile. The like to dislike is currently 50k like and 4k dislikes. Far from a 50-50. I said this when I saw this on my phone. I was like, dude. Is it like about 200 like about 200 dislikes and then one was like 190 something? I was like, dude, that is far from a 50-50. Far from 50-50. If you are subscribed, you can always unsubscribe. He didn't false advertise. He is his own business. He can retire whenever he wants, just like you can. Facts. It's not selfish. He puts his all into all of these of his videos. It was really hard for him. I love that they're not like being mad at MatPat, being like, yeah, this guy's right, when these guys are actually supporting him, like supporting MatPat. Bro, MatPat has been a part of my childhood my entire life. He needs a break. He's been creating for 13 years straight. Leave him alone. 13 years I don't think is a while, for me at least. But to some people, yeah, that's a lot. And also, like, he's been stressing his brain. Like, also, this one's funny. Bro's naked in his mom's bathroom complaining about someone who literally made everyone happy and will always. And also, he's like still doing GT Live though, so he's retiring like most of it. Just 1% is not like. This guy is probably just in a stage of grief, anger. Probably, not gonna lie. This video should have been a lot shorter and more concise edited if you were trying to do something comedic with only comedy that comes out of this now is that it's 7 minutes long. Here's the thing, in one part he straight up just keeps literally saying the same thing that MatPat just said. MatPat fans tried to notice, obviously, rage bait challenge level impossible. Okay, that's funny. Man, really said MatPat is selfish for it. SMH, I have no idea what that is. No, it thinks something else. I know it's not that. Okay. No. Also, look, why is he not wearing a shirt? At least try to, like, put a shirt on. Like, yeah, but all these are just him roasting him. This guy that's doing the video, none of them. Also, you guys are probably liking that. I just disliked him. But this is gonna be hurtful. But watch this real quick.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Let's just get right into this.
One, I know this sounds weird. Why does he sound so fruity though? He sounds so gay. Like the stereotypical thing. Like, hear his voice.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Let's just get
Or like those, like he's faking it, like, hey guys, welcome back. Like, hey. Like a fake sad.
right into today's video. So today we're going to be talking about MatPat.
What are you looking at?
MatPat has been around for about 13 years and he's been making...
What are you looking? Also, where is he? In the Shadow Realm? Is this dude in the Shadow Realm? This one actually seems really good, but
Big
is
fans of
this?
channel. But recently, guys, he did something that's pretty controversial. He's getting a
It's not controversial to retire. It's pretty controversial for MatPat to retire after he's been doing this for years. Like, dude, you retire from a job. Also, I don't know, subscribe, check these guys out in the part. I am sad that he's a part of this guy's video, because this guy is just being a jerk and rage bait, because I didn't even realize he's using this as rage bait. If you don't know what rage bait is, it basically is like a thing where they get you to watch the video by making you mad. Like, making you continue watching the video by making you mad. Like, they try them, like, the title makes it also sound, makes you like angry and click on it. Like I just did. I'm not gonna lie, this actually tricked me.
But if you look right here, you can see that he made a video titled Goodbye Internet. And I bet you're wondering, well, what does Goodbye Internet mean?
It's pretty explanatory. He's leaving the internet. He's not gonna be on the channel no more. That's pretty explanatory. Goodbye internet. Like, dude, do you think we're like 2? Like 12? Like, do you think we're 10? I'm not 10 years old.
Well, we're gonna break that down in just a second, but I'm gonna be talking.
Oh, in the first part, he's not even breaking it down. He just keeps repeating on literally what MatPat says.
How blind he was a little bit, guys. Now it's being a little bit deceptive, guys.
He's not. He's just saying, guys, here's what's happening. That's the whole video, just telling him, hey, I'm not going to be the host anymore, but I will be in the background, so you'll never see me again. So he's basically saying goodbye. He's just working on this still, just in the background. And he's not, like, betraying. He still cares about you guys. It's just, it's tiring and grueling on him. Like, some YouTubers are changing their format because, like, it's grueling, it's tiring, there's better ways. That's why Meat Canyon had a whole goodbye video where he was stopping for now to work on Papa Meat, because Papa Meat took less time, but you know, you could and less money to do it, while Meat Canyon's channel, Meat Canyon, you know, kind of takes like more time, more money, and you might not get that same amount of money back. And he also wants to Meat Canyon wants to challenge himself and stuff. Like, he thinks he could do better on his animation, so he's taking a break, probably practicing making stuff. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm ranting.
If you like videos like these, make sure to like and follow, but please do not leave your hate. We're here to just...
You know why I'm laughing like a chicken? This whole video is a hate comment. This whole video is a hate comment. What? Why? Dude, this whole video is a hate comment. I'm sorry if you guys are like, boy, ain't you doing the exact same thing? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just making me so mad I had to discuss it with you guys. You get what I mean? Like, things make you so mad. And also, MatPat did something pretty funny on Film Theory, where he basically told the toxic people, stop being toxic, because Godzilla fans are going to kill me. But a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are being crybabies on the Knowing, or whatever, that made the Godzilla analog series, and is being babies about how, how he's making the series, and he thought about stopping because of them. And MatPat said, don't listen to those babies, keep making it, you're doing great. And let the trolls crawl back in their little, like, troll hole. Like, the little internet, like, goblins crawl back into their hole. He's like, I've been wanting to say that for a while. Thank you. That's what I want to say, too. Sometimes it's like, not you guys. You guys are great. You guys are great. Like, someone tried to stand up for me, Canyon. I can justify that. One of those times, I couldn't, and he was like a little goblin. Like, one guy was a little goblin. Like, one time. That was it. But some people on the internet can be jerks and goblins and be mean. And, yeah. Like SS Sniper Wolf, for example, or Dream. Dream is a demon, but SS Sniper Wolf is like a jerk because she doxed someone. Like, I think it was Jack's Films. I think that was his channel's name. Yeah, she doxed him, and because he made fun of her, like, videos and stuff, how it was basically stealing. And I know I'm kind of not gonna lie, I've accidentally done that before. Like, I'm not trying to, and I'm getting better at it. Like, I've put their names in the title now, like clip from Spilling the Milk, or clip from Meat Canyon, or stuff like that. So I'm getting better, and when someone told me about what I was doing, I was like, yeah, I need to put his name in the title. Because I thought, like, me having, like, his name pop up was enough, but I realized that was kind of a jerk move. I'm not perfect, okay? I'm just gonna say. I'm sorry. What's wrong with it? What do you mean, what's wrong with it? Like, bro is crying and being like, sorry, I'm gonna try not to cry. And also, a part that I think is stupid is where he says people can fake write. Yeah, obviously, people can. But how could you tell? Like, explain this to me and give me the proof. But people can hold tears back. I've done it before. I've held tears back and then burst. And then tears start bursting out of my eyes. Because I'm sad. Like, that's not, just because he can hold it doesn't mean he's faking it. He actually cares. He is. He's like making sure that it's just you and him talking.
In this video is that he's going to be telling us, hey, I'm not going to be doing game theory anymore. Which, first of all, that's pretty selfish to be doing that.
Retiring selfish. So just because my bank, say my lawyer retires. Oh, he's selfish for retiring. That sounds pretty stupid. Hearing, like, I don't know, my bank teller or my manager or CEO retires, or I retire, or quit a job. or here's a better example, homeschool, like do it like on a laptop instead of in the school itself. I'm selfish? No, that's not how it works, buddy.
Because we've been following this channel. I subscribed kind of as an investor. So the reason
As an investor, really, I subscribed to Meat Cannon and him because I loved their stuff. Also, here's a little video that he had. But yeah, MatPat made a theory on food theory and made a theory on film theory. With the food theory one being like a cookbook kind of thing. And the film one, obviously, the Godzilla analog series that I mentioned earlier. And he talks about the lore of the analog series.
the reason I subscribed is because I assumed that he was going to be making
Actually, one of our videos involved around the food theory episode.
these videos. But now he's not even going to be on the channel anymore, and he's going to be
Yeah, but the channel will still exist. He's not deleting it or just stop making. That's kind of what he didn't want to do, is just stop uploading randomly. Well, that actually says he keeps doing in the Heat Death of the Universe, or just stops uploading. And he wanted a happy ending where he can quit being the host and, you know, actually get to talk to his friends about his life instead of business all the time. And he gets to spend more time with his wife and his child. And this channel is really important to him, like it's important to us. We love this guy because he was the goofball, he was goofy. He grew up, he was with us when we grew up, and when we were grown up. He's still with us when we were grown up. Like Dano even had a whole short about how he's sad that he's leaving because he was there in our childhood. He was there in my childhood.
passing him off to someone.
Well, I'm still a child, technicality. I'm still a child, but you know.
That's actually
Also, can you put a shirt on? I don't want your nipples out. Put your nipples away. You know, if this was Twitch, it would get banned immediately.
false advertising, guys.
It's not false advertisement. He is leaving. Oh, stop complaining. I'm sorry that I'm a hypocrite. I'm just mad and I needed to let it out. I'm sure that his other content is better to have that many subscribers instead of him just being like mad for no reason. Like, I get if you were a sad video, like making a whole sad video and how you were sad about MatPat leaving. But like, you're being a jerk. That's all you're doing. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Guys. So I would really want
Also, what was the black screen thing? Why did that happen?
to have a lawsuit.
Oh, what? He's not gonna have a lawsuit. If he like broke copyright, like a particular FNAF Lego game, still was a really good game, and just kind of, and he didn't get rid of it, even though the owners were like, get rid of it, it infringes on copyright, and I don't want you having copyrighted my stuff on your channel. And he's like, nah, I'm keeping it. Or like keeps re-uploading it, and then he would, I don't know. If he just copyrighted, like if someone stole someone else's movie, or literally didn't indirectly, but literally makes it so obvious that they took from a movie, then they would get like sued. like how a guy was trying to sue Walt Disney. I don't know why I said Mickey Mouse. Was suing Walt Disney because his book was like that, or how people are like mad that Kimba, like that Disney stole from Kimba or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen Kimba, and I've seen the end part of Lion King. That's the problem with the movie. I think it's just a really boring ending. That's it. Like, to me, like, I have ADHD, so maybe I just don't want to sit still and want to like bounce ideas and like I don't know. It was just the ending of Lion King. Kind of sucked to me. Like, everything else was good though.
You can see, you can't see the dislikes here, but you can see that it's actually 50-50.
Still mad that they I'm still mad that they got rid of the dislike counter, cause like that kind of helps with like that general basis. It's like the Rotten Tomato thing. It's like if you're a critic, you might think what you might if you might hate it or not. But if you're an audience, you could look at the audience side of like like Rotten Tomatoes, See if you're like the normal audience, you could see if it's a good movie or not, and if you're a critic, you could see if it's a good movie for a critic or not, and if it would probably be interesting. How is this 50-50? 200 dislikes, like about 200 dislikes and 194,000 likes. That's pretty 50-50. No, it's not. That's not close, no.
So it's really divided his audience.
No.
With this video.
And it literally went up. As he was talking, people watch. Yeah, it happens.
So he's really divided his audience, and you can tell in his face
January 9th.
As seriously as he should be, because he's really abandoning us, and he's not as he should be, because he's really abandoning us. He's really abandoning us, and he's not taking.
He's not abandoning. He's retiring. So if my lawyer retires, he's abandoning me? No, he's just retiring.
Seriously.
You can retire.
He doesn't see how these have to.
So would your audience be mad at you if you retire? Really? That's just mean.
We follow to see him.
And also, if I ever do a face reveal, I kind of want it to be like a Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon. Well, not the Meat Canyon animated thing. I meant Papa Meat.
Honestly, just to screw with us, because he knows that he can do whatever he wants.
No, he's doing this because he needs to be with his family and friends and loves them and wants to spend more time with them. And he can't really do that if he's the host of Game and Film and Food and Fashion Theory. No.
Wrong, apparently. But you know what?
He knows he can do wrong. Also, the reason why we love him is he was happy when we were happy, and we were happy when he was happy. Doesn't mean he only needs us to be happy. No, but he was a person. That's what Mappa is, a person. He had dreams. He has dreams. He had a dream to be an actor and accomplished it and saw what his life was like. His life could have been like if he was like an actor. He was in the FNAF movie.
You can't be doing videos like this. This is
no. And also, where's the videos on everyone else saying goodbye?
really disrespectful.
And he's complaining this much and it hasn't even gone, like, really in the video. Like, dude, it's literally been 1 second. At least for me, it's been like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. For you, it's been 1 second and you're already complaining. He hasn't even said anything.
Fan base and to the FNAF.
It hasn't even said anything.
I don't know who Purple Guy is. Like, where's
There's other theorists, you know. And also, I think that's maybe a reason why he's quitting and having different people run the other channels. Because, one, he doesn't want to put his sleep schedule on them. He says that in the video. I watched the video. He doesn't want to, like, kind of put his sleep schedule on it. Because, you know, it kind of made him tired and kind of it destroys a lot of things because he has to stay up late and stuff. And he was kind of fine with it. I'd say kind of. And also, it's supposed to be like, and also I think another reason why he's doing it is so it can represent more of the theorists and being like more diverse, and also those people were good for a Pacific channel, his Pacific theorist channel that he has.
Purple Guy going?
Other theorists. I'm sorry, but other theorists. Like, come on, it's not. I watch Ride Toast. That's another theorist, Ride Toast. And also, he doesn't even go to the breakdown stuff where like he talks about like he had different series like breakdown history and stuff like that.
Basic questions like that. Mustard Man. How's Mustard Man gonna come in?
One, my theories, you jerk. I'm kidding. That doesn't make him a jerk just because he hasn't watched my theories. But there's other people. You gotta know that. There's other people that will answer these questions. And also, it's not even 100% confirmed. It's kind of a theory. Not a, oh, Scott said this. It's a theory on it. It's just what we think might be the answer. Might. And, you know, I'm not going to do like he does where it's like 10%. I'm going to watch the whole video. Sorry if this is long.
Yeah, let's just watch.
Also, Mustard Man is Purple Guy.
Break it down for you guys. And basically what he means by that, guys, is he's saying, I will be hosting my last theory episode on March 9th. And basically what he means by that, guys, is his last theory video is going to be hosted on March 9th. This is going to be the last video that has MatPat in it that he is currently hosting. And what?
This is the funny part. No, duh. He just said what you are saying. You keep just repeating what he said. He's like, he's gonna. It's like, I used this analogy before. And I'll use it again. It's like if I said I was going to go pour myself a drink of orange juice. I didn't say it like that. I said if I went and go get myself a drink of orange juice, same kind of thing. And he said, okay guys, what this basically means is he's going to grab an orange juice, pour it in a glass, and drink it. No, duh. Like, you get what I mean? It's not even like, dude, it's not even, it's 5 seconds. It's been 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds. You can't get past the 5 second mark? Like, golly. I'm like in 3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Not all videos have been on screen like that. So that's what
Yeah, he said he's going to be hosting. He didn't say it's going to be my final theory. Because one, that'd be a lie. Because one, he says he's going to be in the background. Woo! He actually says that. And MatPat's going to be pulling a nene off screen. He's going to pull a nene sliding off screen. Like, imagine him like doing the nay and like sliding off screen. That's what he's gonna be doing. But he's not gonna disappear. He's gonna be behind the camera that we're watching through.
I mean when I say this. So if we look back at what he said, let's look again.
It's not the,
So he's saying
Bro.
he's going to be hosting his last theory. So basically what I mean by that, guys, is he's going to be hosting his last theory video, and this is going to be really sad for all of his fans. And
one the sad part, obvious. Everyone keeps crying and making memes about how they're sad because yeah, he actually on GT Live, MatPat did do a whole like meme review thing. I haven't seen it because I don't watch GT Live that often, so I'm not used to just popping on GT Live.
honestly, just a little bit disrespectful. So let's
Dude, look how many likes he has. Like,
keep going.
no, he doesn't want to do a nay until he dies. He wants to do a nay off screen and then stop doing the nay. Yay. Like, okay, not yay, but, yeah. Like, he's giving other people opportunities that they wanted. They wanted it. Like, yeah, they're not gonna have the sleep schedule on MatPat, obviously, because he's not cruel. He's not just gonna be like, okay, have all these channels, one person, He's not gonna be mean and do that, because, also, it is surprising that MatPat is in. Okay, here's the thing. The reason why we care, unlike you, I think he thinks that he's in popular culture, but what MatPat is actually is in beloved culture. Beloved culture is, it's in the title. You get it. And yeah. That's why everyone's sad, but he thinks MatPat is in the popular culture, and I'm just mad that he's like saying MatPat is being a bad person for retiring. Well, not fully retiring, just like being bumped down a little bit. And also, yeah, I get people being sad. He'll still be on GT Live, but as what I thought before is he's leaving, like, YouTube forever, and I was like,
So if you don't know anything about MatPat, he's a Class A aficionado in the theater arts. He's really good at
acting, yeah,
faking his emotion.
that is kind of true, but how do you know he's faking? You don't, you're not in the studio being like him going like, and then like camera shuts off and he's like perfectly fine. Like, you didn't see that. You're not in his studio. And I hope MatPat doesn't see this video. I hope MatPat does not see this guy's video, because this guy's just being mean. He's being a meanie.
Because that's what you have to do if you're a performer. So
He was a performer. He did it once on FNAF movie acting, and he also did it back in the day when he was younger, because he wanted to be an actor. I had mentioned that before. So he's not an actor right now. He was an actor.
you can tell he's about to have the waterworks come in, but a lot of people can actually.
You can tell because his eyes are glossily sad. Like, you don't see this much shine in his eye. Like, they're glossy. Like,
Teach themselves to cry. I've seen it myself. My mom does it a lot.
bro, why did you insert your problems? dude, why did you why did you do this camera zoom thing? I don't want to see your balding self. I'm just saying, I'm also balding, and like not balding, but like I have a really short hairline, like a really short hairline. I don't want to show it because when we don't have a camera, so we can't. But yeah. This guy is just why, like, also attached earlobe. The reason why I mentioned that is MatPat also taught us, and also it's like Miss Frizzle. He kind of teaches us stuff. Like MatPat reminds me of Miss Frizzle a little bit because Miss Frizzle taught the world, is teaching the kids about, you know, the digestive system and all that, and it's like the magic school, but like, you know, iconic theme song and stuff. Just like MatPat, like his iconic like intro theme song, and like do do do, like I forget it. Like I remember seeing like Mario and like a shell and the angles and stuff, and MatPat is, you know what, trying to teach through gaming. He mentions this in the video, like he's trying to teach people, like educate people through games. He says it in the video. I remember watching it.
Check this out. You can see his eyes watering there. You can see some artifacting going on in the eyes.
Artifacting.
Eyes. You can see some artifacting going on. You can see a couple of angles. That's a surefire way to tell if someone's been using After Effects. So you can tell that his face has been After Effected. And if you've seen any reptilian videos, you know that you can tell the difference between the real one and the fake one.
What videos? Reptile videos? What?
He's definitely one of the fake ones, guys.
I'm just confused there. He just got glassy eyes because he's sad.
Yeah, and you can
He's trying to stop the waterworks because he's trying to make it serious instead of being all emotional. Even though he is emotional about it, he's just like,
even though it's fake, guys.
he's trying to compose it. And yeah, he didn't script it because he wants it to feel, and it is, a conversation just between the audience and him. Just like a sit down conversation. Kind of like in Doki Doki, except not creepy. Like emotional, not creepy. And even says there's no teleprompters.
So basically what he's saying there, guys, is he wants to bring it back to the original with no teleprompters. And basically what that means is he wants to bring it back.
Okay. The first one? Like back to the original? Kind of explains it. Some people don't.
His home.
He's in his home.
I just want to say, MatPat, I'm really feeling that connection between us, but that's just because you're a really good actor, guy.
He's not an actor anymore, though. And also, no, why we feel it is because he was there. Through a whole childhood, he was there. I'm still a child, technically, but he was there. MatPat was there. Just like if Corey Kenshin just randomly said, "Goodbye, guys, I'm leaving YouTube," we'd all start busting down tears. Because he was there when we were growing up. Who would do Spooky Scary Sundays? And obviously, you know, he's not leaving, but you get what I mean. If he did. He's right about that. Also, I paused in a silly frame, but yeah, he wants it. He, you know, is not trying to get emotional, but it's hard to because it is a big deal. It's his channel. It hurts. It's going to hurt. Like, you're just so familiar and so and so many good memories doing this that it hurts to leave.
It's not a big deal if you change your mind, Matt.
So you wouldn't be happy but also sad if you were like moving out. Like, that happens when you're like you're moving out of like your parents' house and you're like it hurts, but you're happy. Like, you're like, you got not you're happy. It's like you're trying to like go on and spread your wings and fly. Like, you're trying to move into like a house and be independent, but you are like, but you're sad because like you had good memories here as a child. It's the same here. He had good memories with us, making theories, the Streamy Awards, all these good things, but he knows he has to do this. It's like ASL, like the Five Nights at Boys thing that got canceled because they knew like it probably hurt them to stop, but like they did because that was the right choice to them, and to MatPat it's the right choice, but doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt. It's going to hurt. It's gonna make you sad. That's just life.
You should really change your mind because you should think about how this is affecting.
Even when I said no in the comments, I think I said that before. Like, I get he has to do this. It's just, it hurts, so I said no at first. But then I realized, yeah, he has to do it. I can't stop him. It's not your or my choice. It's not his or the audience watching this video. It's not mine. It's not your guys', the audience, or this guy's choice. It's MatPat's choice. It will always be MatPat's choice. It's his life. He picks what he picks. If he stays and keeps doing the theories, or goes on and works behind the scenes, and he chose to work behind the scenes, and we can never change that. It's like when you make a choice, you're always gonna have that part of your brain that says, am I making the right choice? I don't want MatPat to, just because we keep begging him to come back. I want him to, like, if he wants to come back, to it be his choice, not ours. It's MatPat's choice, not our choice.
Fans, guys, as you can see, he is being emotional here for no reason. There's no reason.
There is a reason. He needs to leave, but it hurts. Like, he knows he has to live to spend more time with his family, and he wants to. And wants to spend more time with his friends. And he knows he has to. But it will still hurt because he has so many good memories doing these videos, sitting down on the couch and explaining lore to us. Has so many good moments in 2023, like when we saw him on the big screen at the FNAF movie. This hurts. I'm getting kind of sad talking about it, but I'm not crying. I love MatPat.
Just keep making videos. There's no reason
No.
to be emotional. So if you really,
There's a reason for him to be emotional. Like if the Serious One and me ever quit, I'm gonna be emotional. I'm gonna start crying. I'm going to say goodbye and cry. You guys are gonna hear my if we ever quit like MatPat, you'll hear us like you'll hear me sniffling and crying and sound like a big dork. But just know MatPat will always be here. No matter if he dies literally, if he kinda leaves, he'll always be in our hearts. He'll always be there. He'll never go. He was a big part of our lives. He'll never go. Because the phrase that we said for Technoblade never dies, that'll be for every YouTuber. It'll be for Corey Kenshin, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM. I still remember Dan TDM. Well, I don't know if he'll live on, but he will to some people. Yeah, to his fandom, he will live on. Mr. Beast will live on. Jack's Films will live on. Meat Canyon will live on. They all will never die. Because they were big parts of our lives. They entertained us. We were happy when they got big roles and had big stuff. We were sad when they announced sad stuff. They were not just a guy we watched like Chris Pratt or actors on a big screen. We got more connected to them. We actually connected with these people. So, they'll never die. They'll always be in our hearts. Technoblade will never die because he'll be in our hearts. Even if they leave and quit, they'll never die because they'll be in our hearts. Okay, audience who's listening, I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder and tell you it'll be okay. It hurts, but it'll be okay. Eventually it'll be okay. And maybe I will live on forever like them. You guys you guys kept speeding up the subscribe button. I was like, bro, what? I was surprised when you guys kept subscribing so fast.
Guys, I've been watching Game Theory since 2013. I haven't been around since the very beginning, guys, but I've been around for quite some time. He did not have nearly as many followers at the time as he currently does now, and he has new channels now. And basically, guys, this is kind of just where I wanted to pinpoint things. I wanted to do a little bit of a pinpoint here.
Yeah, this guy will probably not be liked. And also, as a Sniper Wolf will probably not live on. Well, she probably will, but she's not a good person. But if you're like a really bad person, like Dream, you'll never live on. Like, I think Dream is a pedophile. I think that's why people hate him, because I keep hearing like kids stuff like mentioned with Dream as like a joke sometimes. So I have no idea what's going on with Dream, but I know everyone hates him right now, and I don't know why, because I haven't seen what's been going on. So I don't know what's going on with Dream, but I feel like Dream will die. Dream will, when he leaves or dies, he will never be living on forever. He will not. Everyone will just be like, oh, he's dead. Some people will be sad, but then he'll be forgotten because he's a horrible person. Like, what he did is horrible. I think he's a pedophile, and that's horrible. All the pedophiles should die.
I just want to do some
Because they ruin innocence. Like, rapists and pedophiles should not exist. I'm sorry, this turned a really dark turn. This turned really dark, and I'm sorry for that. This was supposed to just be like an angry video, but I started talking about serious stuff and probably making you guys angry and sad, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. We need good news in the world, but
really tell that this video is fake, and he doesn't care about his fans, and that maybe he just doesn't like us anymore.
he cares about his fans still. He's not fully leaving. You didn't even watch all the video. Well, I'm watching all of your video.
Maybe he just doesn't care about us the same way he used to, guys. But anyway, guys, what do y'all think? Because this really seems like he just doesn't care about us anymore, guys.
It seems like he cares. He just has to leave. He made that choice, and he thinks it's the right choice.
But yeah, if you want to leave your comments down below, let me know. Do you think Matt Pat cares about us now, or do you think he is leaving us like God? Leave it down below.
Oh no! Why did you mention religious stuff? Here's the thing that I don't know if I'll be burned for, but if you'll ever really mention religious stuff and like that, you will be crucified and be sent down to the underworld. Cause, okay, here's the thing. Religious people don't like that because, you know, it's like a big part of their lives. It makes sense. It's a big part of their lives. But love you guys.
Hello, I'll talk to y'all later.
No, I feel like you should be slapped in the face. Me cannon. Nah. Why? Hateful. Oh yeah. Captions is what? That's a thing? I didn't know you could report that with captions issue. I don't know if I'm reading that wrong. I don't know if I'll report it or not. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But love you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for everything. I love you guys. You were really amazing and have smashed, not completely, but kind of smashed that subscribe button a lot recently. For some reason, sped up for a little bit. So thank you guys. Bye.